FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And I wanted to share really quickly a quick midweek update to all the different pairs that we look at. And I was already doing this for our FXN Plus members and our mentoring class members. So just to give you a quick glimpse into what I do on a midweek basis every single week, to give them an update as to how I see the market playing out for the next 2 days for the end of the week. So it's just a quick short video for you. Hope you enjoy it, and hopefully it helps you for the rest of the week. Without further ado guys, let's get this started. So let's start with the Euro pairs. Euro JPY, man, this thing is making a stairway to heaven, it looks like. But we're aiming basically for around 4.4 times ADR. So I'm still looking for buys. And then I would be looking for a peak formation to form. At some point, guys, this has to make a peak formation on this. Cannot keep going up forever. So I'm looking for price action to get up to 143,500 and hopefully create a peak formation high, and then we could talk about maybe starting to sell it a little bit. But until we get that peak formation, we're still looking for buys. Euro NZD. Euro NZD, obviously we're coming off of peak formation low. This actually held, so we're looking for buys. We can see 2.7 times ADR is all the way at the very top here. So there is no need to change that directional bias. Very simply, we're just looking for buys. Euro AUD. On Euro AUD, guys, I'm still looking for more buys. I know that during the news that we had yesterday for AUD pairs kind of made it look all crazy, but honestly, until this low is broken, and if it is, we know that it could go down this far and give us 4.2 times ADR. I'm still looking for buys. Until that happens, I'm still looking for buys. All right, so I'm both on Euro NZD and Euro AUD, still looking for buys. Euro USD, as soon as this loads here, we're still coming off a peak formation high, so obviously I'm still looking for sells. Still looking for sell orders on Euro USD, and you can see down here we got 3.3 times ADR until we get to this point of structure here. Somewhere probably right here is going to be about 2.5 times ADR or so, but it's still looking for more sells. On Euro CAD, so Euro CAD, we've got to the bottom of the closest structure that we have, which is 3.6 times ADR. So I'm essentially waiting to see if we're going to hold this level of, what is it, 134, and see if we can get a new peak formation. So until I get a new peak formation formed, okay, we're still looking for sells, but you're just aware of the fact that we're at this major structure point, 3.6 times ADR. So we should be getting a peak formation low forming. But until that happens, obviously we still have to go with continuing to sell off. Okay. Pound USD, still looking for sells. We're still coming off of peak formation high. That hasn't changed, and we're nowhere near our 2.8 or 4.4 times ADR. So still looking for more sells on pound USD. very similar to Euro USD actually. On pound CAD, we still got now a little bit more to go to reach 4.2 times ADR, so I would not be surprised for continued sell action to continue to happen on this particular pair. So I'll be looking for more sell still on pound CAD. Pound NZD, looks like we're coming off of peak formation low. And we also have quite a bit of ways until 3.3 times ADR. So until any of that structure changes, I'm still looking for more buying opportunities. Probably the same thing is going to be on pound AUD. Still looking for more buys as we're just coming off of peak formation low. Again, we had that huge news event that happened, and you see the market bounce right back. So until this low is broken, I'm still looking for more buys. Pound Swiss, obviously we're still looking for buys on Pound Swiss as we're approaching 3 times ADR, and then of course we have the option of going all the way up to 4.1 times ADR. So obviously for those reasons, I'm still continuing to look for more buying opportunities, possibly if we can get some retracements and then more buying options. Pound JPY is pretty much going to be like every other JPY pair. They're building a staircase to heaven, it looks like. But we are literally right at 4.8 times ADR. And honestly, sometimes these things, we saw it last time on the JPY pairs when they ran up, and they ran up 5 times ADR. I mean, this is going to be the same. Now, we are approaching a major structure here at 4.8 times ADR, which is right here. So, you know, just as I said with Euro JPY, I'm expecting a peak formation to form at one of these levels here that we're approaching on both pairs. Until that peak formation forms, though, we're looking for buys. All right. But just be aware that we are approaching on both of them major structure points. On USD JPY, same thing. We just passed, I believe, 3 times ADR, and we still have 4.5 times ADR left. So I would not be surprised, you know, to go up and tag 4.5 times ADR. So until a new peak formation is formed, guys, I'm just looking for buys on all JPY pairs. USD CAD, I believe we still have a little bit more room if we wanted to continue to go down to 4.4 times ADR. So we need a new peak to form. We haven't had one yet. So until that new peak forms, I'm still looking for sells. Just obviously be aware that we're already in that range of a completed cycle. So a peak formation could form at any point in time. Looking at gold, coming off of peak formation high, still looking for sells. We could see that 1808 is going to give us our 3 times ADR, and about 4.0 4 times ADR is going to be about 1786. So with those reasons being said, I'm still looking for more selling to happen on gold. NZD USD, obviously same scenario, still looking for sells coming off of peak formation highs. And we still have quite a ways to go to get anywhere near a completed cycle. So still looking for sells on this pair. And then also AUD, USD, same thing. Still looking for more selling opportunities. I think the big goal here is once we pass this right here, once we pass 71,500 area, we have that big open space. Okay, big open space that we got to cover. So because of that, I'm still looking for more sellers, more sell opportunities to happen on this particular pair. All right, guys. So I hope that quick update in the middle of the week gave you a glimpse as to what we do in the midweek updates for our members. Hopefully, it'll help you the rest of this week. And hope you got some value out of it, guys. Until next time, have a great rest of your trading week. Trade smart and trade consistently. Guys, if you need any more help, come join us in our next mentoring class. You see the date that is listed there. That is when our next mentoring class is. Seats are limited to only 30 people at a time, and what you get from it is unbelievable value. So first of all, it is a lifetime membership. One payment, lifetime membership. You'll have access to our 12-week program. You'll get weekly homework, weekly tests, backtesting training. Every Sunday, we do live group sessions where we answer every and all of your questions. And we also do the weekly analysis on that specific day as well. Once you graduate and pass the 12-week course, you'll get access to the advanced course. You'll get access to the blueprint recordings. You'll get custom trading journals, a trading plan template that you can use. You'll get access to our mentoring group chat where you can chat with other students. Guys, we're over about 100 hours of group session videos that you'll have access to from the last 2 years. Over 100 hours of content. And again, lifetime access to this program and most importantly, any other program that I come out with. Okay, so you're not only paying for this, but you're paying for anything in the future that I ever come out with. Guys, take advantage of it, and we'll see you in the next class.